guys, it's Phil, and guess what? It's time for part 2 of my last update. Whoa. There's a wasp in there's 2 wasps in my shop. One's on this light, one's on that light. The reason I decided to go ahead and film this intro now is because I wanted to tell you something cool that happened on the way home today. So I took that toy box that I was working on last night, got it finished up, got it looking nice, went and delivered it today, and got paid. The client was actually super happy about the whole thing, and she'd already started decorating everything. And what was really neat about that was I left, went to the bank, and as I was like going, actually I went to pick up some supplies, and I got a call while I was at the store from her neighbor, who was like, somebody in my neighborhood just posted this on Facebook, her name is this. I'm like, yeah, that's my client. I need you to come, look at this built-in for me. So I went ahead, it's on my way home. Yeah, I'll come by and do it. If you check out my Instagram, you'll see some of the gifts that I give to clients as well. Sometimes I like to turn a custom wine stopper and go and purchase a wine bottle that costs up to 1% of what the other client, the referral, has purchased. And then that and the wine stopper and a thank you note is a nice little gift that a lot of people like. So my spirits are already up a little bit compared to where they were yesterday, and with it being Thursday, I do want to go ahead and start working on this project. It should take me the rest of today and then tomorrow to get it done and get it delivered because it's unfinished, which means I'm not painting it. So if I can get it done by tomorrow and just call it for a Friday, that's going to be a pretty decent chunk of change that's going to help me get back in the black from all of the crap that's happened the last couple weeks and refocus moving forward on all of these projects that I've got to do and get all these built-ins finished up. So with that, I'm going to get to work. I'm going to try to beat this rain. I want to get everything out of my truck before it rains again and hopefully get some of this stuff started. So I'm just going to start cutting and stacking. First thing I'm going to do before I do that, though, I'm going to clean up this shop. Alright, so that project is done. That was a pretty easy 2-day project, kind of 2.5 day, but it worked out really, really well. It's a super unique project, and I really look forward to doing something like that again. I think it turned out super awesome. And it was quick. It was quick and easy, so I was able to get some stuff done and finish out my week with that. I do have a modification I'm going to go make to a table that I previously made. They had a bench that one of the feet came off, so I'm going to fix that. But while I'm there, I'm going to round off the edges just a little bit more and just make it a little bit smoother, apply some more polyurethane. So that shouldn't be too hard. Other than that, just going to the bank and finishing up my Friday. Alright, so we are on the final built-in for this series. I've got a very, very large built-in that I'm really excited about. Now these clients are actually the same clients that I did the little breakfast nook bench for. The one that my painter screwed up the paint on and I had to come back and redo it. That was not fun, and they insisted that she doesn't come back. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do there. I've got a new painter and I may bring him out, or I may just end up painting it myself because he's a lot pricier than she was, and I bid this project based on her pricing. So sucks for me. But we'll figure all that out. The reason this one's going to be super cool is because it is a massive, massive piece. They have a giant bonus room in this house that they just don't know what to do with. And so we're going to be putting in a very large entertainment center, probably one of the bigger ones that I've done, and that's only part of it. That is going to have shiplap, have some storage underneath for some toys, and also some barn doors in the front where they're going to look really nice, some shiplap where the TV is going to be mounted on a false wall. That's just one part of it. Then the corner is going to be a little reading nook. I think we're doing some LED lighting in there, but I'm not entirely sure. And then there's going to be a big drawer underneath that that's got a big deep pull out so that you can put stuff in it and push it back underneath. So that's going to be awesome. And then to finish it off, we've got some cubbies next to that, a little kind of miniature hallway where there's attic access. And past that, we're doing a dual toy box with shelving above it. So this is going to be a massive, massive piece. I think from one end to the other, I measured it's about 28 feet long. Which is going to be really, really cool because it starts on this wall by the door, wraps all the way around the corner, across the hall, and to the next wall. So, yeah, it's going to be pretty awesome. I'm super excited about it. I've got to get up there and check out the space, and I am actually doing some carpet removal for this one, so I've got to spend some time getting the carpet pulled back, moving the carpet tacks, and measuring so that all that stuff is correct when I install the footers. And I'm probably going to spend all day doing that because on this project I really, really, really want to take my time and be a perfectionist. I really want some good attention to detail because of the way my painter treated them last time. That left a really bad taste in their mouth. They love me, which is great, but I'm not sure that I can keep them super happy if it doesn't go smoothly and it doesn't turn out absolutely perfect in the end. So this is going to be the biggest job I've done, at least in Tennessee. The only other one that was as big was the Pasco County job for the Board of Tourism. And that one was really cool, 3-zone LED and all that jazz. But this is definitely the biggest one I've done here in Tennessee, and these people have already given me 2 or 3 referrals. Nobody's bid yet, nobody's put down a deposit, but they're going to be good clients. So I'm going to take very, very, very good care of them and just get this started. I'm going to get at it and see how it turns out.
bound only by frozen memories. It's time, racing on these broken dreams tonight.
Alright, you have to forgive me for being yellow, but it's a very rainy day today. It's pretty early in the morning, so I'm just going to go ahead and film this. So I left my card at home the other day, and I left my camera battery at home the day before that. So it's now Wednesday, and I've gotten this done. This is one of the far shelves, and then also all of this has been completed as well. So got a little bit more work to do, but since I forgot the camera and the battery the other days, I did not have any shots of me putting this thing together. So that's put together. It's going to be 2 toy boxes under some shelving there, which is going to be pretty neat. And then over here, I've still got to do the upper shelves and the barn doors and cabinets and all that. So today, with it being such a rainy day, I think I'm actually going to work on all of the drawers and go ahead and get those built and fit. Get the shelves put in the barn door cabinet, and maybe even start on the barn doors themselves as well. I have not been able to prime anything because it's been raining, so I don't have any big places I can lay out the plywood and paint it. So hopefully I'll be able to get to some of that. I may just cut the smaller parts and then paint them, we'll see. But for now, that's what I've got to do today. I am cutting it just a little close on the time frame. It does look mostly done, but I've still got a lot of like caulking and filling and small details to do. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and get back at it and get this thing finished up, hopefully before Friday. just like that, guys, this project is done. This thing is pretty awesome. I'm super excited about it. It's got 4 big old drawers that are super deep but real skinny. It's got one real shallow drawer that's real big. It's 24 by 38, I think. Nice little reading nook, shiplap all the way through, fits a big TV, and it's just cool. The LED lighting's a pretty neat little thing, and then behind you guys here, there's 2 toy boxes and some shelves. This is a really cool project. I think in total it's 26 feet long from one edge all the way around to the other. And that's pretty awesome. So this is a really cool project. It's really big, it's really nice. I really enjoyed it. I'm hoping this is gonna generate some more business for me in the future, either through referrals from the client or just people seeing this and seeing it on my Facebook page and Instagram and stuff. Hopefully that'll make for, you know, generating a little bit of activity on my page and get me some more clients. So with that, guys, I'm going to call it a day. I'm way behind on my other projects and I've got to get started on those. So I'm gonna talk about those in my next update, but for now, I'm gonna go ahead and just get cleaned up and get out of here. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications so that you can see when I post my new updates and also the DIY videos that I've been promising but still haven't come out yet. I promise I'm working on them. They just take me a little while because I'm pretty busy doing stuff like this. Make sure to find me on Facebook, but more importantly, find me on Instagram. You can also check out Yoshi's Instagram and see all the stuff that he's not doing while I'm working. Check out some of my other videos on the channel, and once again, thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.